Cadence or Cadence being the first map being picked. I think then Massa is picking the next map. Yes, he is. Massa and Pako are seed 1, so yeah, they are the favorites. But keep in mind, Bren was playing against Carl Jr. and Neal always has good pace. So Neal can also definitely snipe away some 10 pointers. So let's go. Sublimation being picked by Bren. Castle by Massa, and then Halfwood is the last map. And Liftoff as the decider or the last map out of this rotation. I think Cadence or Cadence can be seen again, because every map will be played 4 rounds instead of 5. Let me quickly... Yeah, Neal lost to Bings. I mean, look at that, Kelf. I mean, this is a very, very sick match, because Bings and Carl Jr. losing against them is completely fine, right? But it doesn't matter if Bren is unpracked or not, it's Bren, right? This is a really, really stacked match. Also, it's so cold in my room now. Oh, nice. I love rain in summer, or like during spring, it's so good. So let's go, we have a nice match in our hands. Good luck, have fun. To the players. And we're gonna start things off on Cadence. If we take a look onto the records, we see really anyone in the top 15. Massa on 17th, Bren on 20th, Pako is on 13th, and Neal on 32nd, so very close to each other. And let's go into the first round. Neal, of course, is the dark horse of this match. Yeah, there's a link. I can send you the link. There's a competition where you can just click through. Maybe we can pin that as well. But there you can see the results. Just go on round of 64 and you see the results in there. So maybe we could just gonna pin that and you can check that out. So you're welcome. All right, and look at that. Neal with a great line, overtaking Bren, but not the best entry into the drift. Massa and Pako, who are the favorites of this match, are right now leading the round. Pako, we have already seen in the match beforehand, now makes a mistake. Won 12 consecutive rounds in a row, but now it's a different game that he has to play compared to Skandia and Wosal, who both looked didn't really have any answers towards the questions that Pako brought up in this match. Because he has... getting great pace just all along, and Massa wins the round. Pako still on 2nd, Bren on 3rd, ahead of Neal, who has been making a small mistake. And he has to go out of his comfort zone, obviously. There you have it, Bren only with 4 points. Next round coming into play. Good line from Neal. Very good start. Massa is in the lead though. And the pick from Pako not really paying off for now. Didn't win the first round. Maybe he can make some damage. Or deal some damage in the ending of the map. Which looks so controlled by Pako. Very good outside dirt line. And Neal with another mistake. Bren capitalizes from that, but Massa and Pako again are quite far ahead. And look at that. Pako now able to win a round if he doesn't make a mistake, of course. It's always a problem in the end here, because this third outside line here coming from the wood section is so hard to estimate. It's very hard to really estimate turns after wood. But Pako does it very well, and look at that, 106.66. It's also a good time, only 0.4 away from the world record. So Massa and Pako tied for first. And Bren only 8 points, already 8 points behind Massa and Pako. He has to do more than that in order to stay alive. Okay, next round. Neal only with 6 points though. Okay start for him, but already 0.2 behind Massa, Pako, and Bren. Bren with a different line. You could have seen it there. Didn't really work out that well. But still cool that Bren is playing this cup. Maybe also something different compared to the deep dip grind that he has had. So also taking breaks is very important during this time span. And now he's ahead of Massa, who didn't get the best line in that sector. So Bren can get his first 6-pointer in this match. If he survives the ending, very tricky drift into this wood sector coming into play. Bren does it really well, but Pako just unstoppable in the last 2 rounds, and that is another good time. 106.55. He just gets faster and faster every round. And now up to 26 points. Bren coming a bit closer to Massa, but still 6 points is the discrepancy between them. Round number 4, so the last round of this map. Oh, this is a winner bracket, round 2, or round 2. There's no winner or loser bracket, or winner or upper and lower brackets. Massa with a great speed slide. But Pako is so far ahead already, 0.1 of a second. That is a good start actually from Pussy to Pako, who has been showing us that he's capable of driving very fast times also during a match, and he's just extending his lead, 1/4 of a second ahead. Not the best entry there because he had to readjust with a drift, but still 0.3 ahead, even though I thought that he lost time, but he actually gained time towards his opponents. He's even further ahead now, and it's between Massa and Bren for that second place. Pako with a great drift, and I think this will be a 0.4, even 0.3 from Pussy to Pako. Very good ending. Losing a bit of time, but not too much. Bren coming back, and Bren overtaking Massa. Okay, it's only a 0.69, but you could have seen he lost a lot of time during the end. And Bren with a great ending, able to get 6 points. So very nice. Pako 36 out of 40 possible points. Massa and Bren close to each other. And then we have Neal only with 4 3-pointers on map number 1. What was that horn? Oh my god. I think that was probably Massa, right? Or was that the horn for Bren? I do not know, because like with deep dip, players have ridiculous horns. And I love it. And I absolutely love it. So there you go, Neal and Massa. Still first and second place. In this round actually, Neal, wow. Maybe this is a really good map for him. Let's take a look onto the records on Castle. I think this is Massa's pick, but it didn't really work out for him thus far. Neal, I do not see him in the top 15. He is on P35, but that is a great run from Neal. Let's take a look onto the time here. It could be a sub 58. Nope. It is a 58.072, but still getting first, and that is very important for him because Bren and Massa 3rd and 4th, so Neal will get a huge chunk of points, up to 22 points. Bren with 23 points. So guys, we have a match. Pako, however, second place, still looking very promising for him. Nice match is developing here, and that's what I mean. Neal is capable of driving good times throughout this match, and can even win more rounds like that, so the potential is there from the skilled American player. Had a very good start. Now Bren and Pako are ahead, and Bren after that last place, he needs more than that. He needs more of those starts where we can see Neal falling behind. Bren Good outside line. Pako pushing a lot though. Bren with a better exit by the looks of it. Coming a bit closer. Better approach for that turn as well. Super wide approach for Bren. Oh, was almost not able to control it. Very wonky entry into the ice from Bren. And he loses a lot of speed in exchange. And also Massa will overtake him. Because speed really... like, the speed loss really compounds on ice. And you could have seen it there. Bren was pushing a lot. Tried to get that first position. But only gets 4 points in exchange. And Massa with P2. Up to 34 points. Pako. Just the clear favorite right now in this match. Only first and second positions have been accumulated by the young Hungarian player playing for Team ITB. Having a very strong lineup and are still very invested into Trackmania, which is cool to see. Very nice. And now Neal with a good start, but going a bit too early there. A bit too inside, making that mistake, the first mistake of this round. It's still a great fight between him and Bren, who has also seemingly fallen behind. So Massa and Pako now fighting it out. Good line from Pako, but Massa had it ever so slightly better. And Pako having to readjust. Massa will have more speed out of that ice sector, even though his exit wasn't the best, but it's still enough for first place. Neal getting third, Bren on fourth. This is not good for Neal and Bren because they need first or second places here to stay somewhat alive. Already the gap is 14 points between second and third. Of course, we play up until 120 points. But still, it's so important for them to get good points. And now it is Bren with a mistake. So Neal could go up into third position. Here we go. This leap of faith here. We have seen Wosal making a lot of mistakes during that part. It's a very fine line that you have to hit. And Pako had it very well, but also Neal, who wants more than just a third position in this round, is still in close proximity towards Massa. Massa going very inside, will have to oversteer a lot in that sector, but is able to stick it through. Over that bumpy sector. Very good ice set for Massa. Can he overtake Pako even in the ending? Nope, it will not be enough. It is Pako winning the round with a 57.967. So good time there as well. And there you go. Let's go into the next round as we have a huge raid coming into play. What is going on? Oh my god, virtual. Are you crazy? I just see it on my stream. What is happening? What is going on? Oh my god. Virtual with a rate of 12,000 people. Are you kidding me? Virtual. Wow. Dude, I literally just came back from streaming. I had a 1 month break of streaming and now you guys are absolutely destroying it here. Guys, thank you so much for the support, for all the follows. I really appreciate it. We're not playing Deep Dip right now. We're casting a Trackmania event, the monthly Trackmania event, and you guys are absolutely destroying the follower button right now. There's followers left, right, and center. And I think you guys want some ads. You will get some ads. There you go. 1 second. I'm literally shaking right now. What is going on? Virtual, thank you so much for the raid. That is much appreciated, really. I really appreciate that raid. And there you have the 3-minute ad. As you guys were demanding it. Thank you so much for that. And if you guys do not know who I am, I'm Luckers Turbo, 26 years old, from Germany, professional caster and content creator, caster of the year of 2023 in Trackmania. And right now we're following Bren, Pako, Massa and Neal on this beautiful match where Bren was falling behind. I mean, you maybe know Bren from the Deep Dip climb, and right now he is not doing too bad, but has gotten himself a 10-pointer in there. So yeah, I mean, he's been doing really good in this round. And thank you guys so much for all the support. I really appreciate it. Also, we got a sub. We got 300 bits coming into play. So I really appreciate it. I hope you're all doing good. It's a bit of a different content than you've seen it beforehand. But, well, I'm not sure how many followers we have gained. But you guys have been absolutely smashing it. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Hope you guys are doing great, though. You definitely made my day with that virtual. I really, really appreciate it. And right now, Pussy to Pako, who has been almost qualifying for the World Championship in 2023 with Legu, just dominating the match against Massa, Bren and Neal. So Pako up to 72 points and can even get more points than that. Very, very close line though. Had to readjust. Massa has to nail the 360 in order to make it across. Massa gets it really good. Can maybe snipe Pako in the ending. And yes, he will do so. Massa with a great line, and he will gain 10 points to his account, denying the attack from Pussy to Pako. What a great line. Wow. And that was a good ending from Massa. So good job. And well, again, thank you so much for all the follows, guys. I really appreciate it. And I'm actually speechless. I think we also even have a hype train. What is like 1,000 bits as well. Thank you very much, everybody, for the support. I really appreciate it. 120 points I needed for finalists, and then you have to win one more round to make it through. So there you go. Let's go into the next round. Massa, 66 points, not looking too bad. Bren has been falling behind a little bit though. And he is pushing through. Will you cast Deep Dip? I will most likely play it though, because I've been studying my grinds. I've been watching a lot of Deep Dip. I got to floor 2.5 after 1.5 hours, or 1 hour I think, and I will be playing that one as well. But probably not casting but playing. But if someone is up to floor 12, I will be checking it out. So consider following. I'll be doing some more content of Trackmania, of course. This really motivates me. This raid, this insane raid here from Virtual is very generous. So consider hitting that follow button if you want to see some attempts of me catching up. I can probably reach Copium, maybe I can reach floor 9, but not sure like in what time, of course. So thank you very much for that support. I'm still speechless by that support. Hope you had a good time at Virtual's place. I hope he was doing some good runs. I think it can be very taxing to just stick along, to be honest, to just play every day. So taking breaks is also important, and that's why Bren, to pass the ball over there, also plays this event right now, because he just wants to take a break. Yeah, he is he's currently taking a small break from that. So that is very cool to see that Bren is able to also enjoy Trackmania besides Deep Dip, but it looked so effortlessly when Bren just goes to floor 10 in no time. Like, this guy is just a monster. And then I play the map myself and I fall down on floor 1 and 2, and it's like, how does this guy do it? And also this ice slide, beautifully executed from Bren. Look at that. 10 points secured to his account. Pako on second. Massa with a DNF, so he'll not get any points. And it is Neal with 4 points in this round. So there you go. Yeah, he learned the 360 on Deep Dip. That is for sure. But guys, we have a hype train. Thank you very much. I think there were 1,000 bits from Frozen Thea, I think. Or Frozenthea. Thank you very much. Another gift sub as well from Viper. Thank you so much, guys, for that support. Newts! Also, thanks for that. I really appreciate that. Of course, alerts are disabled during the cast, and you guys are just spamming the daily quest, because I think the follow alert would just be completely gone. Name butchered? Yeah, I'm good at butchering names. You know, me as a professional caster, I'm very good at butchering names. But guys, there you have it. Halfwood is the next map coming into play. Massa and Bren are doing a great job, but also Pako is in there. Point limit is 120, so keep that in mind. Pako can theoretically close it out on this map. And he fights it out with Bren right now. Very, very good round here between them. 5,000ths of a second. Bren with a very good approach here and finds himself in the lead. Not eating too much of the penalty surface. Very good line over the wood as well. But Pako coming back. Very close round between them. And Bren is still leading, not touching the penalty there as well. Now the gear change is very important in this sector after the drop. You will gear up into 5th gear. And it is Bren getting it very clean, winning the round with a 59.58. And he catches up a bit to Massa, so the fight for second is definitely not over. So very, very good line there. Bren winning it there, and he shows that he can not only play deep dip, so very nice. Pako up to 100 points. And then Massa and Bren, second and third, of course. And then Neal at 49 points, but we see an early mistake by Neal, falling behind. So he will not be able to do any damage in this round. And maybe you guys have seen me as well, because I was indeed casting on virtual channel as well. During last seasons. And I was also casting the finals of the World Championship on the official Trackmania channel. I was part of the official casting crew together with Geek. Maybe you remember me there when I was casting together with Lars on virtual channel. Maybe you do remember that. It was a lot of fun. And what's the point to be a finalist? You can only make it through. So let me quickly explain the format to you guys. And also thank you very much for the hype train and another sub gift from Mr. Big Shot. Wow, Bren with a great ending, overtaking Pako. But guys, we play in a single elimination bracket. This is round 2. That's the top 32 players right now fighting it out for the top 60. So there's 8 matches being played at the same time, and the top 2 of those 8 matches, which all consist of 4 players, will be going through. So first and second will be going into the next rounds, and the point of this event is that you collect World Tour points. The top of the leaderboard after 7 months of World Tour events will be qualifying to the World Championship of 2024. And also there's a prize pool on the line of 600 euro for first, wicked flip from Bren, 300 for second, and 100 for third position. And right now we are in the top 32 standpoints. So the matches will just get better and better. And what was that clip from Neal? Look at that. Neal somewhat surviving that, not getting a penalty, and still is in contention for that second position. Massa, however, not with the best speed, so Neal coming closer. And that was a very good line from Neal. Second place right now for him. Oh, very, very wonky transition. But he's able to get it through. And Pako very close of reaching finalist mode. Yes, the pointer was 120. Yeah, there's esport teams left. We have Pussy to Pako playing for Into the Breach. Massa playing for Berlin International Gaming. I think Bren is kind of orgless. He has, I think, like a management. And I think Neal plays for a smaller org from NA. So still something to... Still teams in this game. And then Bren, I mean, Deep Dip is his org, right? His fans. That's his org. Or his cat, Gnocchi. It's so cute. The cat is so cute, I'll be honest. Yeah, the rubber banding is coming into play here. This happens when the player lags. And Bren now getting the clip. Bren getting the clip and not slowing down. Bren, this was illegal. I'm gonna report you to Nadeo. This was an illegal hit there. And he didn't slow down at all. So Pako and Massa in the lead. And Bren right now also ahead of Massa in points. But Massa can come back, but doesn't get the cleanest of gears. But Bren still staying out of Neal, who's 4 seconds behind. And Pako up to finalist. So there you go. 120 points, but we go to the next map now. And we still have so many people here, guys. Maybe you also want to see how I look like. And also get rickrolled. Guys, thank you so much for all the follows. To you, and also you there in the back. You there in the back. Thank you so much. Also Virtual for the rates. Guys, make sure to follow Virtual. I really appreciate it. I had a break of 1 month from streaming. And now we're back. So thank you very much, guys, for the generous support. I really appreciate it. Really, it means the world to me. All right, let's go back to the game. And see what will happen, because Pako is indeed in finalist mode. And if he wins, he is in the round of 16. So keep that in mind. Yeah, you guys got rickrolled in the back there. You guys got rickrolled in the back. Make sure to do that. Or to not get rickrolled in the past. Like let's say like that. Who didn't get rickrolled in the past? I think every one of you got. Right? Every one of you got rickrolled. It's just a very, very iconic way of getting rickrolled with this poster, right? So that's fun. That is a lot of fun, right? Make your bet. My bet is made. Come on. And Pako is through. Pako is in the top 16. There you go. GG's to him. But now the battle is developing between Bren and Massa. Didn't play doesn't count. Does that really not count? This rickroll in the background? Come on. This does count. This does count in my hands. Alright, next round. So guys, the competition will last up until, I think, 19 CEST. So I'm from Germany. And there will be 3 more matches after that, and I will be covering them. It would be cool if you guys are interested in it. Because it's a lot of fun to see the Trackmania esport aspect. Of course, Deep Dip is a lot of fun as well. But Trackmania esport is so good to watch as well. And maybe Bren will even go further than this. Because Bren just looking very strong right now. Didn't have the best start into the match. But now he's battling it out with Massa for that last spot in the next round. Only the top 2 goes through. And Massa and Bren fighting neck and neck in this round. Massa with a great line. Oh, but Bren has less airtime and will be ahead. Bren can overtake and will do so, or will stay ahead rather, and gets 10 points in this round. There is a message that is pinned on this channel. You can click it and then you see what players are in there. Right now we're in the round of 32 and you can just click through the matches and see who's in there. Carl Jr. is playing, Razi is playing as well. Then you see Coco, Mi Quattro, Super Kaluf, the 2006 world champion. Granadi playing, Stuff's playing, Muda playing as well. So there's a lot of players that are indeed playing this competition. All right, next round. Bren and Massa fighting it out yet again. I'm not playing. I thought you are playing Lingo, actually. But guys, I will be going for some deep dip runs. Not sure if I will go for them today, but definitely in the future. I try to reach as many floors as I can. I'm not the worst player. I didn't finish Deep Dip 1, but I think I got to the Ski Freak floor, which completely, made me feel uncomfortable with the ice flip, but I got there quite quick as well, so I'll try to get as far as I can, but probably not today, because we're casting this event. Bren Al-Gaib. Where is that meme even coming from? I've seen that, I found that funny. Oh, also this lol emote. You need 120 points. True that. But Bren looking really strong. I mean, maybe you guys have seen, just when you came in from the raid, it was very, looking very bad for him. Then he got a 10-pointer, but now he makes another mistake. But he, I think, was very far behind Massa. And now he has a shot of making it to the next round. So Bren with a good comeback in this match. But it seems like that Massa finds the upper hand here and finds an equalizer. So we're gonna have a double final situation. Not in the next round, but in the round after that. The chosen one. Okay, I didn't know that actually. Interesting. Yeah, now you know something different about Trackmania as well. For the next Hollandaise Pizza, yeah, X for Large Red Bull, welcome back. Thank you very much for the resub as well. Thank you very much. If you know, you know, yeah. It means, so if you translate it, the name means Pako the Destroyer. But yeah, it's a very sus name indeed. I'll just call him Pako. So, he is indeed a very good player, a young player from Hungary. And also attending his first LAN events. And I'm also gonna meet him in Vilnius next weekend. So he's a very skilled player. And it doesn't matter where Bren or Massa are finishing on, they will be in finalists eventually. Neal will not play a role, so I do think that after this round, it will be the last round, because both players will be in finalists, and whoever wins will move on into the into round number 3. So pause champ in the chat, guys, for the next round. Good luck to Massa and Bren. This round only is good for your momentum. Let's see if Bren Al-Gaib will make it through or not. And there you go. So Massa will probably win this round with a better line in the end. Imagine this would be the last round. But yeah, there you go. This will be the last round now. Good luck to the players. I think they cannot see my chat messages, so it doesn't matter. So either Bren or Massa will go through. Unless Neal now wins 5 rounds in a row. But I don't think that this will be possible. Yes. So it can be either Bren or Massa. Massa with a very good start. Bren is a bit further behind, but gets a good entry into this full speed sector. Good speed start as well here from Bren. Had a better line in this sector by the looks of it. Holds the speed side so long. Massa lost the speed slide. You could have seen it. Massa didn't have a good angle for the slide and lost it. So you can gain speed while holding a very, very small drift, and Massa lost it after the looping. So Bren is now leading, and now Neal is his best friend. Neal is in closer proximity than Massa towards Bren, but Bren with a beautiful outside dirt line is catching up. But all of a sudden Neal plays a role in this match here as well, but Neal touches the wall. Bren just has to survive the ending, and he will be going into the next round if he survives that drift here and also this very tricky outside dirt line. And there you go, Bren will make it, and Massa is eliminated in top 32. Who would have thought that? What a great match though. Massa is out. Massa was seed 1 coming into this match, and Bren lost against Carl Jr. in the first round. And it is Bren going through. GG. What a match though. What a